This is John Dryden, not to be confused with the 17th century English poet of the same name. Not that many of you were making that mistake, because if you're anything like me, you probably didn't even know there was a 17th century English poet of the same name. But apparently, he was pretty significant, and we should probably know who he is. But we don't, so oh well. The John Dryden in question, who has an epically beautiful mustache that I do envy, is a teacher in Batavia, Illinois. I hope I'm pronouncing that town's name right. Actually, I don't, because fuck that town, and here's why. This guy, our buddy with the sexy mustache, is in trouble because he advised his students that they have a Fifth Amendment right not to answer questions about crimes that they might have committed. Here's the Fifth Amendment. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentation or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Here's what happened. The school ordered all of the teachers to pass out this survey to all the students, and all the students had to fill out this survey, and on the survey it asked them questions about drug use. And so here's a teacher who tried to tell his students, hey, you have a Fifth Amendment right not to answer the questions on this survey. And the school, rather than saying, oh hey, yeah, good, that question shouldn't even be on our survey, good on you, instead of saying that and patting the guy on the back, they're considering disciplinary action. There's actually going to be a hearing, a school board, whatever, bullshit hearing tomorrow to decide this guy's fate. And it might even result in termination. We don't know. Probably not, because it's become a media story now. But who knows what would have happened if this never had been picked up on. I mean, this school is basically saying, tacitly, that they do not want their students to know about the Constitution. They don't want students to be aware of the rights that they have. And why wouldn't they want the students to be aware? There's only one reason. Because people who are aware of their rights are a lot harder to fucking control. The powerful people in this country, the people who really control everything, of course they have a vested interest in keeping people ignorant of their rights. If you grow the population large enough of people who just don't understand their rights, don't understand what their rights are, or why they're in place, or what the history of them is, or, what situations they're meant to apply in, if people are just walking around with total ignorance of that sort of thing, then the powers that be can pretty much do whatever they want. Because if people aren't aware of their rights, then their rights really don't exist. Today is Memorial Day. And one of the things that they say about Memorial Day is, we have to remember those who fought for our freedom. And I agree with that. It's good to remember those who fought for our freedom, but it's also a good idea to remember what the fuck those freedoms are in the first place. Because when we let shit like this happen, when we let teachers get in trouble for teaching the Fifth Amendment, then you gotta kind of wonder if we really have any freedoms for our troops to have died for. When a person like me reads the news all the time, and I'm coming across article after article of, someone's Fourth Amendment rights being violated, I hear constantly about the erosion of the Fourth Amendment, when I hear about people's First Amendment rights being violated, when I hear now about people's Fifth Amendment rights being violated, it just seems like, okay, well, why do we even have a fucking Memorial Day? The troops didn't die if the troops died for our freedom, where the fuck is it? Where is the freedom? That's what I'm asking. No one's even talking about this school facing any repercussions for doing this. For a government-funded institution asking people about, hey, commit any crimes lately? When our fucking founding document specifically prohibits that. In plain fucking language. And this is not some long, impenetrable document that the citizenry can't possibly read for itself. No, this is a fucking, it's short. You can read the Bill of Rights in 5 minutes if you're a slow reader. For fuck's sake, people, learn your rights, know your rights. If you want to know more about this story and other similar stories, there's some links included down below in the description section. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. Comment on this video, rate this video, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, any fucking place that you could possibly find me. Follow me. I'm the Amazing Atheist. Peace the fuck out.